So we will see what Darkshad is able to bring to the table and cause this upset.
Darkshad actually representing Team E2C, the Ohio branch, and they're going to be running their Kingslayer tournament next weekend if you're in town for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so not only are we going, like, how fitting would it be for Darkshad to win Kings of the North and then go to an event called Kingslayer?
Like, you better not lose at that.
Yeah, I feel like he'd have a target on his back.
Oh, certainly.
Speaking of targets, that's one thing that JJ is going to have to do is he's really going to have to target Darkshad with these banana throws. That's one thing that is going to really be difficult for Darkshad to deal with, I think, is going to be the banana.
Ryu doesn't have really too many fantastic tools to deal with banana. He can get great punishes when he gets banana, but those moments should be rare if JJ is playing his cards right.
Yeah, and JJ is really, really good with banana in hand and against banana, too. Having played a lot of matches against other Diddy Kongs like Zenodo.
And there he does the fish. There's the up tilt Shoryuken, and he found that out of the banana.
Yeah, and so like we were speaking of, like if Darkshad wants to win, he's going to have to find these punishes, like when the opportunity arises, and he got one there.
Indeed, and now this is another part of the match that can be kind of troubling when Darkshad is stuck off stage. Ryu's movement, he does have a decent recovery. It's just really linear, and it can be very abusable.
Yeah, he lives forever because he's heavy, and because he can just use the spinning kick, which I don't know the Japanese name of.
The Tatsumaki. We'll just call it that. There's a longer name, but yeah, Tatsu's the short.
And so yeah, he can Tatsu back from like anywhere as long as he's not in the blast zone, but JJ can just continually keep parrying him or banana or whatever.
And at the same time, Ryu doesn't have too many movement options. Diddy has a plethora. He can find his way through with Monkey Flip, find his way around just by spacing aerials.
B reversing his neutral B. Like he can do a lot of really funny stuff. Oh wow, I thought he was gonna run off from down air. That might have been what he was trying to do, but instead he got a down smash out of it because he wasn't able to jump off stage.
JJ's got the center stage here. He's just gonna try to keep Darkshad out.
JJ is like the monkey flip master. Like he used to do it in situations where it was unsafe, and he kind of shored those up. And now it's just like you feel so like oppressed when he starts, getting in on you. He's like, I can't repel him. What am I supposed to do? He's a rabid monkey.
Exactly. He's just it's death by 1,000 cuts just with these aerials. Constantly able to threaten with forward air and back air.
That being said, as Ryu climbs in damage, that that weak up tilt to Shoryuken becomes all the more dangerous.
JJ is starting to get to kill percent just because he's putting damage onto Darkshad, which is scary. But JJ can just continue to, Diddy Kong is one of those characters who can confidently play safe around things like up tilt, which not a lot of characters can.
Great edge cancel. Karen, he just ducks under the
Hadouken.
What is it, like the EX Hadouken?
Yeah, EX.
It's the fire. Oh, almost gets the Shoryu there.
Oh,
went for a shield breaker. Really smart play there to mix it up.
JJ's living though. Forced to use
that. Wow, I'm really surprised he grabbed the ledge there. I thought he was going right underneath the stage.
Ooh, that back air was very slick from JJ.
All right, now the places have reversed. JJ's got him on the edge.
And now this is how JJ needs to play. He needs to make Darkshad approach.
And he's got the lead, so the onus, regardless, is always going to be on Darkshad here.
I like that back air that Darkshad went for off stage. That would have ended it if he had intercepted the monkey flip perfectly.
Oh, but an up tilt will do it, and that is that is a tech. I want to say that maybe like a year ago, I remember Marshall from Wisconsin telling me that he was saying in the Diddy player chat on Facebook, he's like, everyone needs to start using up tilt to kill more. And lo and behold, it has come through, and now we're seeing it from everyone, including JJ right there.
It's actually one of Diddy's most reliable anti-airs in those kill percents. He just was really able to land it exactly where he wanted to. Up smash can be a committal, and so if he had committed to the up smash, and Darkshad say focus tech dash canceled to the side, he would have been dead. But up tilt, you can just throw it out. It kills about 150-ish with rage.
And that's, and like you were mentioning, as far as movement options go, that's all that Ryu has is the focus attack dash cancel. And so, he knows how to utilize that really well. We haven't seen it too much so far, but watch for that to try and catch JJ committing too much. That's what Darkshad needs to do, is like he did in that first stack, find the smallest little opportunity and get that big punish.
Exactly. Right now we're seeing JJ just really get a strong hold on this Smashville platform.
Yep. And just so you're all aware, this is top 8, so everything is going to be best of 5 from here on out.
Yeah, that is 100% best of 5s. which is going to give Darkshad some time to adapt, even if he were to go down to nothing.
Which, I mean, that being said, also too, like, but JJ is also able to, even during his victories, is able to adapt and put even more damage and pressure on people. Sometimes JJ can start off kind of shaky, but then turn it up and just make it look like you're a scrub.
And there it is, the scrub killer, the down tilt forward smash. That's landing on all those heavy characters at that about 90 to 110% range, and it's so powerful, being able to clear that Ryu rage, and now it just makes JJ feel even more confident on this first stock.
Yep, and JJ, of course, has some decent Ryu practice, having played Shell as often as he did. Wow, I'm really surprised he lived there.
JJ is so good at recovering. I was actually not surprised at all.
I was surprised only because I felt like his feet must have been touching that bottom blast zone. Like he was
oh yeah, he waited as long as possible there. You need every single second of charging those barrels in order to make it. So you basically need to really flirt with death.
Yeah. Oh, he tried to reach the air dodge.
JJ's feeling himself right now.
He certainly is. This is the same kind of JJ I saw when he beat Homer Kiri, Shogun, and Key all at Little Big House. Like, he is just on point right now.
He's confident in this Ryu matchup. And this could be another forward smash. 2 stock for Chicago's own JJROCKETS. Looking dominant.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, game 1 was relatively close, but then JJ just turned it up and just kept turning it up.
Darkshad's taking a second here. Maybe looking at some notes, taking some debuzz tech, or maybe he's changing the music. All possibilities.
Sometimes you got to go from Ryu stage A to Ryu stage B.
Darkshad's a player who does his homework, so I'm sure he has something in his back pocket here for JJROCKETS.
If you follow Darkshad on Twitter at all, you will see him the musings of a man who is driven more every day to be a success.
Oh yeah, certainly. The man is very potent, and of course you see him here in winner's side of top 8 for a good reason. And we're going to be going to Dreamland for game 3.
And this is the first time that I've actually seen Darkshad's Ryu on Dreamland. He's typically, like, these guys have, like, JJ is always going to be one to stick with, like, the Animal Crossing stages. So Darkshad going to Dreamland here is going to be interesting to see how he handles these tri-platform layout.
Yeah, Darkshad typically likes town, but I know JJ likes town too, so this might be a counter adjustment. But JJ is comfortable on basically every stage in the list.
Wow, great combo here from Darkshad, and actually going with the short Shoryu so that he could land and not be punished after.
And just a little bit of extra percent. And he's not really able to land with those focus attacks. JJ's kind of all over them.
That's the storyline of this entire match so far.
And
JJ's all over.
Usually a character will have to use like a multi-hit aerial to really make sure you can't land with focus attack. But JJ is just like back airing twice, or forward airing twice.
Or throwing banana and then forward air, like.
Just quick combinations.
Like just like that, even though he blocked it. Like that was banana throw into up tilt immediately to try and get him to bait out a shield drop.
JJ's so persistent with those back airs, and Darkshad's off stage. Banana was in his hand, and now it is gone.
Rolls on, and JJ had that scouted, but he wasn't able to follow up that D-tilt. Oh,
that was a big read he went for there, and he paid the price. JJ getting the shield in on that forward smash. But Darkshad's not out of it.
No, certainly not. Ryu has the ultimate comeback ability. The higher percent he gets, the more easier it is for him to come back, so Rage is a fair and balanced mechanic.
Yeah, he's like soft Lucario. Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe Lucario's soft Ryu. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Looking at Ryu's muscles, I would say that Lucario is a soft one. He looks very furry.
You're not wrong. But Darkshad, he has to find the hit here. Like, JJ is not, like you said, JJ is so good at playing safe around these things.
I mean, that's exactly it. Is Darkshad has to find the hit, but JJ is literally going to keep him in the dark the whole time.
Exactly. Darkshad has the middle of the stage here. JJ doesn't really seem like he minds being cornered because he can kind of dance around the limited movement of Ryu.
Yeah, he's got that airspeed that just makes it so that, if he short hops, he can just fade away from the stage and you're fine. Like, Ryu can't do a whole lot to you off stage if he's not ready for it.
Yeah, he needs to have a really monstrous read to get a down air spike.
Or string, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, JJ is still completely in control of this.
Yeah, he's looking sharp right now. Let's just put it that way.
I mean, it's not quite like Tinkle Death, but that's a reference you would get.
Not even
still sharp.
Okay.
Sometimes like the 3 people who get that are going to be really happy.
I know your strategy. All right, that banana not going to lead to any kind of kill setup.
Oh, wow.
You didn't get the Shoryu out of that. And this is might be a wrap here. Darkshad has a lot of work to do.
JJ tried to pull a banana there and let Darkshad get on stage.
Back throw, DI mix up. Darkshad will make it back though. There it is.
Oh, and he put the banana there so that Darkshad would either have to jump or he would have to roll on, and JJ can react on, can punish on reaction. So